live. I really don't want to be oriented this way. I want the other way. Oh, it's locked. I have to go back. It's live. Nothing could go wrong, right? Okay, I didn't mean to squeeze in there. There you go. Well, hello. I don't know if anybody will join me on this. Possibly people watch me after I'm done. But I was a little inspired. So I've had it's Sunday, April 21st, and I got together with the Sunday stitching group that I'm part of. And this is actually where I do Zooms on Wednesdays with the Wednesday Stitchers. So, hi Wednesday Stitchers if you're watching. I'm watching me and not the camera. I'm oriented differently. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, I kind of wanted a video. Kind of also didn't really have much to say, or much to show, I guess. And then I watched The Last Homely House, and their Anna, Kate's daughter-in-law, and she are finally finishing their quilts that they've been working on for like 2 years. So I was inspired. It's like, I want a stitching buddy, so I'm gonna stitch. I have my bag, so I've been working on. It's really funny. I take this to the Meet the Sunday Stitchers, and you can tell because I have receipts in here. I also take this sometimes to Quilt Guild. Sometimes we stitch on Guild. We have like an open sew before we meet, and so I've also had money in there for a long time, like change. Look at this pretty piece of fabric. It's 45 count. We'll see how I do. It has a little bit of stitching on Anne Grimshaw. One of my friends, Nicole, just didn't love this fabric and was testing it out, and then said, "Does anybody want this fabric?" I said, "Sure, I'll take the fabric." I wanted to stitch Anne Grimshaw anyway, so that's something fun. Here are my threads for a peacock, a unicorn, a badger that I've been working on fairly diligently the last couple days. I have my other iPad out. It's deader than a doornail. And I probably need to get it updated, but it doesn't have enough power to do that, and I didn't want to wait too long. It's like 7:45. The sun's about to set, and it's almost 8 o'clock. It's fantastic. My favorite time of year. I like when it's later in the day. So I'm completely addicted to GoodNotes. I really don't enjoy doing paper patterns anymore. And I'll show you where I'm at. I've been stitching in. I've had one page filled in, outlined for a while, and I finally made. It's so funny how you can start seeing progress all of a sudden, where you feel like you're not getting anywhere. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm just, it's never going to get done, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm almost done. So here you go. And this is what I've been working on. Let's see if I can get it geared up here. Oh, that lighting's not very helpful, is it? These are my stitching lights. I'm used to them. I need them to be bright, but I'm not used to them helping me light the... What am I doing? I have no idea. That a little better? Still blowing out a little bit. Here, move further back. That's what I'm working on. Let's see if I can get the chat in there. So hello, I'm in here just gonna stitch, need a little stitch buddy time. So I thought instead of doing a video, why don't you guys just stitch with me? Wouldn't that be fun? So that's what I'm doing. Just kind of working on color completing different areas for peacock, unicorn, a badger. My husband is waking up from his afternoon nap. So Lord only knows what we'll get. Hi honey, I'm on a live video. Here comes the doggy. Nobody right now. I'm online with nobody. Nobody knows the trouble is in. So I don't know if you can tell, I've got my sewing dog next to me. She's gonna spring into action when the other dog gets some food. Because it must mean that Mia gets more food, even though she's already had dinner. And it's true. She will get more food. To hoop or not to hoop? That is the question. So I just watched the last Homely House, most recent edition, where Anna and Kate are working on their quilts, as I said before. And Kate is doing their binding, finally. Yay, binding. And now I'm all inspired to bind my Halo quilt. I need to quilt it first. So I've got to get it, what is it that they say? Oh, what is it called? I need to sandwich it? Bind it? No. What is that word? Why can't I think of the word? Basting, that's the word. The other B word. I need to baste that quilt. And then, but you gotta look forward to the next step so that you can get through the step you're working on, right? Hello. Words are hard, Beth. I can't get enough of you. So I turned on this so I could stitch more with you. My Sunday stitcher friend. Oh Lord. Let's just take that stitch out, shall we? So I'm sitting on my couch in my living room. In front of my big screen TV, which is where I watch most of my YouTube. And yeah, this is how I set up. It's where I get together with the Wednesday Stitchers as well. You can give me some more food too, if you want. Uh-oh. The row up. At least I don't have to clean it. So it's been a very fun rainy day today. I haven't done anything that I should, but I curled up and read a little bit of a book. Because isn't that what you're supposed to do? The only thing I haven't done that you're supposed to do, or that I'm always inspired to do when it rains, is have a cup of tea. I didn't do that. Mostly because I had coffee, and then when I met up with the Stitchers today, I had more coffee. I certainly didn't need. I guess I could have made some herbal tea, but I didn't. This red is going to be really pretty in the flower. I probably should have started a little section higher, but oh well. Doesn't Edie Mae want dinner? I made meatloaf tonight. It's awful. So awful. I didn't follow a recipe for the meatloaf. I just winged it. And I put too many frozen vegetables in there, so it's just soggy. And my meat thermometer is broken. So I had no real way to tell if it was done or not, which is entertaining. So the edges and bottom are very burnt, which, I mean, color is flavor, right? It's a shame too, because I was really in the mood for a good meatloaf sandwich tomorrow. I feel like meatloaf is always better the next day. So, I put too many wet ingredients and not enough breadcrumbs in there, I think. I think that's my real problem. So thanks for stitching with me. I think as far as my declaration of needing to clean my sewing room and doing the Just Get It Done Quilts declutter challenge. I've done 2 days, and I made a little chart to kind of follow. Oh, my sewing dog is back. I'm sitting Indian style. I don't know why. No good reason. Oh, there's my pups. The Just Get It Done quilt thing is a 21-day challenge. So, got 19 days left, is that right? And I just need to complete it by June 16th is my goal. Mia, say hello to the people. They want to see you. My husband's eating the awful meatloaf. Isn't it awful? He's still eating it. I still ate it. I ate 2 pieces of it. Should really probably follow a recipe next time. It's not like I don't have recipes for meatloaf. For heaven's sakes, I do know how to use Google too. But I have good recipes for meatloaf. Just chose not to do them. That's how hard could it be? I need to do laundry later today too. But stitching is more fun, right? Everything's nice, bright, pretty green because it's rained all day. It was a nice rain because it wasn't all thundery and windy. It's just a pleasant rain where you wanted to curl up, cool things down. April showers bring me flowers. So I got Mia right here on the couch next to me, and then Edie's on her bed. My husband's at the table eating the infamously bad meatloaf. It doesn't taste bad, it just is mushy. So I think this next week I'll be making a bag to give away to all you lovelies. I'm almost to 500 people subscribed to my channel. Pretty cool, huh? I think I'm 27 people away. I'm making progress. Thanks for stitching with me. I'm pushing buttons on my screen because I don't know what anything is. Interesting. I don't get to see a chat. I saw somebody, I saw Beth's comment, but it doesn't stay up there. It's not like a rolling chat. So. I think I'll probably just stay a little bit longer. Then I should be motivated to go start some laundry. Right? It's very exciting. I saw a meme recently on one of the socials, and it said, I want to party with you. And when I say party, I mean get coffee and go to Home Goods. I could modify that as like, I want to sit on the couch and stitch with you. This red is so pretty. Stitching in hand is a little faster than in the hoop, but sometimes I need the hoop. I need to go back and see when I started this. I was trying to remember when, and of course I didn't leave notes in my bag. That'd be too easy. Beth, you're so good to me. Thank you. Alright, coming to the end of this thread. Not to the end of my rope, just the end of my thread. I don't feel like playing thread chicken today. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I should be able to finish this thread. You know how like sometimes you get your needle on like half the thread and not all the thread underneath? There we go. Are you missing out on something in the kitchen, Mia? Did you see her jerk her head up? I hear crinkling in there. It's gotta be for me. Yay. It's too dark. Let's see. Just did that in 20 minutes. Good for me. So there's another caterpillar here and the beginning of the deer on this side. The beginning of the unicorn is on this side. See right there? Alright. So I was thinking about all the upcoming things I have to have planned. I need to make some more bags for some of my projects. I made this one recently, I just talked about it. It's got a couple projects in here that I need to work on. I bought a Carolyn Manning design. It's 4 smalls. This is how much I've gotten done on it. Probably shouldn't do that. So I want to work on that one. See what else I have done here. I have a little basket of cool stuff. Here's my Liberty of London bag I made with a big 5-0 for my birthday in July. Oh, this is the one that I got when we were down in Irmo, Beth. Stitching Kitten. This bad boy. The Flower Quaker. There, that's better. With all the beautiful Baldani threads. Isn't that pretty? Does all look nice together? I want to work on this one too. We should invent a way to stitch two-handed, but be working on 2 different projects at the same time. Wouldn't that be ambidextrous? Words are hard, right? Here's my Mrs. Campbell. I find this really hard to work on, and I don't know why. But I do. What do I have in this bag? I really like this bag too. That one. I like this material. Oh, this is one of my birthday starts, or what I'm going to do. I'm saving as a birthday start. So I got this little guy here from a Stitch in Time, because a Stitch in Time saves 9. But what's cool is that it doesn't have a signature, but it was finished in July 1886. So, let's see the materials I have in here. It's 40 count tabby cat, and I got the Avera Soie, I believe. Let's open the bag. Easy for me to do. So I got this Swan design to do with the tabby cat linen. It's just the ticket tabby cat linen, 40 count. It's really pretty color. I haven't used this Swan before, so that's why I got it. It's really pretty. Look how cute those are. It's gonna be nice. That's one of my birthday starts. Yes, I said one of. I have at least one more coming. I'm gonna do the Caroline from Evertones. Her birthday's July 7th, and mine's the 17th. honestly, really, I needed to stitch along with her on her birthday stitch. And her kit has not arrived yet, so I'll save that. If you, but it's on Instagram, you can see it. Here's another pack I did. It's another Carolyn Manning one. It's as sweet as can be. It's really pretty. It's got some beads and flowers in it. I've done a little bit. It's really cool, but it's not it's full coverage, but it's, you know, hers are kind of like diamond shaped. The full coverage ones that are diamond shaped, they're a little more relaxing. This is a lot of changes. I probably should get several needles geared up and ready, and then I probably could go at it a little faster. Sometimes changing needles a drag. What else do I have in here? Oh, bobbin. I have this still together because I was gonna do the companion piece. How cute bobbin is. I went to fully finish him, especially since I got a whole big jar of wooden spools now. My mother-in-law moved, and so we're going through her apartment, getting it ready to turn back over to the place that she lives at, and I have all her sewing stuff there. So, there. Should I do one more thread, or call it a night? What do you say? What do you think? Hello? Well, hello, Abby. Nice to see you. Look what's behind me. Recognize that? She made it. I was stitching some. Well, it's my first one. It's my first live. I didn't know I did lives either. I mean, I knew I was alive, but I didn't know I did lives. Thank you for laughing, Beth. Appreciate you. You're always there for me. So yeah, every time I have Wednesday stitching, Abby, my mom gets to see that. I'm like, yeah, Abby did that. One of my favorite things. Why I use floss drops instead of bobbins? I'll show you. Because now, well, since the pandemic, I've been made aware of so many things. But this is an easy way. So when they're like this, you just pull a thread off. So instead of having to unwind a length and then pull a strand out of that and then wind the remaining ones that you don't use right away, and then you have a jumbled mess, and they don't have as many kinks in them either, and it's really pretty. I mean, come on. Isn't that lovely just to have it on a ring? I mean, am I crazy about this? Let's be real. But yeah, so that's why. And they're fun to make. just one more thing. Right? Does that make sense? Now I don't know what to do. It is the only way to go. It really is. I had to give all my bobbins away. Exactly. So, some people even do this with their silks, though I hear it makes it kind of fuzzy. But I don't have a lot of silks, so I don't have to worry about that. You're welcome. My pleasure. Well, should I do one more thread? Bye, Beth. I hope you don't eat awful meatloaf like I made. I hope your dinner's better, tastier. I made really awful meatloaf. Soggy. Doesn't that sound tasty? No, it doesn't. I mean, it tasted alright, but too many wet ingredients. Well, Abby, I know you just got on here, but I really need to go do laundry. I know that sounds very fun, but I need to. Did you see the bag I made? I'll show you the bag I made before I made this to go to Orlando. Velcro down the inside. A couple of different projects and another bag in there. So cute, right? If I do say so myself. It's one of my favorite things. It's really this material. I don't know why I love it so, but this, and I'm pretty sure I got that from my mom, and it's probably really old, but I don't know, it always just makes me so happy every time I use it. So please do. Clearly, we're friends since you have my number and can harass me. You know, I was thinking, I saw something on Facebook. It was like a memory or something, and it made me realize that we hadn't lived with each other in a very long time. It's been over 20 years since we last lived with each other. How does that make you feel? Like you want to go buy lingerie and lounge around on the couches? Well, hello, Susan Cooper. Well, now everyone's hopping on. Now I feel like I should stay. All right, I'll stay. Let me stitch one more thread. What do you say? Sound good? Sound like a plan? One more thread. One more thread. Second favorite. I'm sorry. Who's your first favorite roommate? As it should be, memorialized in my own room. I really don't understand. Who could be your first favorite roommate? Now I don't think I can stitch until I know. Oh no, Bobby, you can't hear me? Is it just delayed? I don't know how to fix that. I'm not muted. Oh, your husband is not a roommate. He's a family member. Therefore, I'm the favorite roommate. I will forever be the favorite roommate. We weren't married. I don't care if we celebrated our anniversary. We were not married. Okay. Half of people can't hear me. Half can. I don't know why that is. My mic? Well, I'm just using my iPad. I don't really have a mic. That could be the problem.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have a separate mic. Oh, my husband's like, yes, you do. His name is Mike. Okay. I think, is it just delayed? Yes. The infamous Labor Day weekend. Do you remember, Abby, what year I moved in with you? Was it 2002, maybe? Two 2001? I can't bring myself to stitch. I might just bid adieu. And then I'll listen to this afterwards and see how bad my audio is. Figure out for next time what I can do different. Maybe sit closer. If I sit closer, is it better? 1999? 1999? Really? Abby, we've been friends a long time. $1999. Holy. Well, thank you for joining me. I think I'm going to bid you adieu. And, I'll do this again soon. See if this becomes a thing. I was kind of considering to celebrate my birthday on a Zoom chat. Would anybody be interested in joining me on a Zoom to celebrate my birthday? It's also my mom's birthday. My dad will be 80 the week before. My mom and I have the same birthday. I know, we're almost 50. Almost there. In my Sunday stitching group, there's 3 of us that are turning 50 this year. So, take that. But, alright. I'll see you guys later. We'll do this again. Sorry that the audio isn't that great. It's my first live, so things to learn. Maybe I'll procure a mic, so that it's a little easier. But until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. See how I can get off this thing.